Hey everyone, this is Pete, and welcome back to Atari ST A to Z, a series of short playthroughs of Atari ST games, some which I grew up with and some which are new to me. Today is one of the latter. Today we're taking a look at LED Storm, which was a 1988 release from publisher Go and distributed by US Gold. It was developed by Software Creations as an adaptation of Capcom's arcade machine, and it was reasonably well regarded on its original release, though Ace magazine noted that of the several different systems that had a port of this game, the Commodore 64 version was actually the most arcade accurate, because most other versions suffered from a strange implementation of horizontal scrolling. The Spectrum version was hit hardest by this, but the Amiga and Atari ST versions also had it as a bit of a problem as well. The One magazine, meanwhile, responded more positively to the 16-bit versions of the game on the whole, praising its breakneck speed and only really criticising the fact that despite the title abbreviation LED meaning laser enhanced destruction, there's actually no shooting in the game. So let's go play LED Storm.
Okay, here we are with LED Storm from US Gold and Go and Software Creations. I remember seeing this around back in the day, but I never actually played it. I never played the arcade version either, so quite interested to give this a go. From what I can make out, it sounds a little bit like a sort of futuristic version of Data East Burning Rubber, or Bump and Jump, in that you're driving along and you jump on cars and that sort of thing. That's what I'm picturing anyway. Let's have a quick drink and then we'll be ready to go. Nice music in this, actually. Very good use of the ST sound chip, which we've heaped a certain amount of scorn on before, but, you know, when there's people who know how to use it, it can sound really good, and this is a good example of it being used well. Right. So we are the red car. We move onward by pushing up to accelerate, left and right to steer, and fire button to jump. Split points in the road like this. Now there's the sort of weird horizontal scrolling thing that we were talking about. You see, the horizontal scrolling is very, very jerky. It's like it avoids doing horizontal scrolling whenever possible. I don't really know why, because although scrolling wasn't a big strength of the Atari ST by any means, it was certainly capable of horizontal scrolling, and it was certainly capable of doing both vertical and horizontal scrolling at the same time. Because that's the main reason this is implemented, is to avoid having to do diagonal scrolling. Whoops. And like I say, that primarily stems from the Spectrum version, because scrolling in general was absolutely not a strength of the Spectrum. And thus avoiding having to do diagonal scrolling in particular was eminently worthwhile. So our aim in this, as you can see, is to get as far as possible. When the distance meter down at the bottom reaches those various markers, that's a checkpoint, and you get some energy back when you get to those. And you lose energy over time, but also... Whoops. You lose energy over time, but also when you crash. And you see you continue to lose energy while you're on this little sort of hovercraft thing, being restored to the road if you fall off it. So yeah, being an arcade game, this is pretty brutally difficult. But we'll get there. I quite like what I've seen so far. Now, the reason that Ace magazine said that the Commodore 64 version was actually better than the 16-bit versions is that it did a better job with the scrolling, and in particular, It's rather noteworthy that the Commodore 64 version was actually the only one to have parallax scrolling. Because in the original arcade version, there was some parallax scrolling between the road that you're on and the scenery underneath. And strangely, that was omitted from even the 16-bit versions. Like, the ST version, I can understand them leaving it out, but the Amiga version? Whoops. Oh no! We can't land on trucks and run out of energy. There we go. This is tough. Good fun though. I feel like I'm getting a little bit further each time we play. Right, onward. It's always satisfying when you see the blue one go off the side. The blue one is clearly supposed to be your rival. I don't know if the arcade original had a two-player mode or anything, but it's obviously that he's positioned to be your rival. Up and over. There we are. We're doing much better this time. Just gotta watch out for those trucks when they appear. Reach the next checkpoint. There we are. Right. Oh, I barely hit that. Oh, no. I did hit that. Well, good. Not a huge fan of how you continue to lose energy when it's putting you back on the road. That seems a bit harsh. But, well, gonna have a bit of challenge factor. Go, go, go! And they're off! Try not to clip the sides of the road, because that can really drain your energy very quickly. Don't know what those power-ups do. I'm not being able to grab them yet. Because they always seem to fall behind me. Okay, jump! Those little dudes running along the road, if you don't jump over them, they will grab onto your back bumper and slow you down. It's quite funny. Oh, damn it. Didn't even get a high score that time. Disappointing. Alright, onward. I think kind of like Burning Rubber, you do kind of want to focus mostly on the road and not too much on taking out enemies. There they are, holding onto my back bumper. Because although taking out enemies is fun and is worth points and all that... Oh no! It doesn't help you survive. Oh, we're in trouble. Yeah, that was never going to happen. Right, again. It'd be nice to make it to the end of this first level at the very least. Okay, first checkpoint. Big jump. Oh, I can't grab the thing. Why can't I grab the thing? Right, carefully. So I guess braking almost to a halt is preferable to hitting the sides. Alright, avoid the trucks. Avoid the trucks. Whoop. No, careful. Oh, I've done it! Right, nice run, 30,000 points. You can handle this car real well. Let's keep on going the same way. Get ready for Netwood Forest. Oh, no road here. Tell you what else this is reminding me of a bit is Traverse USA from... Oh, who was that? Irem. We did that on Retro Select a few weeks back. And that sort of went through all these different environments and had you going off-road sometimes and on normal roads at others. I picked something up. I think that was energy restoration, I guess? Oh! Rude! Yeah, very small energy restoration. Actually, you know what? Occasionally aside from the occasional rocks and so on, this level isn't too difficult. Perfectly timed, I'm sure you'll agree. Oh, God. I see what those reviews mean about the speed, though. I didn't feel like that came across in the first level, but... I didn't feel like that speed really came across as much in the first level, but in that second level, certainly. God, yeah, that is speedy. And no continue function. So we have to go back to the beginning. Alright, let's have another go. We know we can do this now. I guess it does come across if you pay attention to like the backdrop and such. But I don't know, that second stage just felt significantly faster for some reason. I like this game actually, it's good fun. I think I still prefer Burning Rubber. I think Burning Rubber is just structured a little bit more, in a bit more of a friendly manner. And I prefer the fact that Burning Rubber is live space rather than time based. But there's certainly very similar appeal here. And the music's great. I'm seriously impressed with the music in this. And they managed to implement that music in such a way that there's still space for a few sound effects as well. Not many. Not many, but enough to give you helpful feedback. Enough to give you feedback as to when you're reaching a checkpoint, when you're successfully destroying something, all that sort of thing. And that's helpful. It's probably one of the more frustrating things about the limitations of the ST sound chip is the fact that in a lot of games you just don't have that feedback. The lack of sound channels means that you tend to have to choose between music or sound effects, not both. And it's helpful and pleasant to have both. Because the music helps give the game a bit of atmosphere and a sense of sort of personality and drama. As the sound effects are useful from a functional gameplay perspective. Okay, this is going a little bit better. Jump! Jump! Now our next checkpoint. And it's time for truck avoiding. Avoid the trucks. You get out the middle of the road, you road hog! Alright. Nicely done. I pressed the fire button and it stopped the message playing, but it's still loading, so it just decided to cut off there. You can handle this. Right, can definitely handle this. Not 100% sure what the thing that says energy at the bottom is for. It looks like that's sort of highlighting letters from collecting things. But I don't know what that does. Does that give you, like, extra energy or increase maximum energy or a continue or something? I don't know. Not entirely sure how I lit up that letter as well. It may have been like the pickup from the thing that drops pickups. Oh, my ender tree. My ender tree. I picked up P. I don't know what that does. Alright, we're going to run into those big rocks at some point. Left. Slow down! Break just a little late there. Oh, come on, we're so nearly there. Come on. Come on. Oh, so close. So close. Top score, though. This is fun. I like this kind of game that you can feel yourself improving with each time you play. So yeah, this is pretty tough, but it's sort of balanced at a nice level where it's challenging, but not impossible. And that's a good recipe to keep people playing. Because you end up just thinking, oh, if I just have one more go... If I just have one more go, I'll be able to get just a little bit further. Maybe I'll get onto that next level. Maybe I'll break that high score. Maybe I'll... whatever. Okay, so I picked up a gas can and one of those letters lit up. So I guess it's something to do with that. I don't know what it does. But that's how you like the letters, at least. Oh, I wasn't ready for truck avoidance. I did not prepare myself appropriately for truck avoidance. Alright, avoid the trucks. Avoid the trucks. Ah, damn it. One crash can really fuck you up in this. Alright, onwards. Yeah, it's definitely the petrol cans that is lighting those letters up. I don't know what it does. Have to try and get some more, I guess. Oh wait, yes. truck avoidance time. Avoid the trucks, avoid the trucks! Checkpoint! Right, we can totally do this one. We nearly got to the end last time. So we can absolutely make it to level 3. Alright, don't crash into the rock. Follow what little road there is. Collect the things. Oh, God. Oh, you can jump over those trees. That's alright, then. Oh, no! Ooh, that didn't drain my energy as much as I thought it was going to. So that's good. Give me that. Oh, I need to be ready for those. I guess you need to learn where those are. And there's another one coming up. And it's not very far away, is it? So we just go around here. God, you've really got to slow right down for that. I've done it! That was close. Next time be more careful with 2Ls. I can't keep up this way. Get ready for Coral Sea. Don't you give me sass, car. I'm the one driving you. Oh, this is tricky. You seem to be getting a lot more energy pickups, though. It's like it wants you to succeed. What is this madness from a 90s arcade game? Late 80s arcade game, whatever this was. It was late 80s, wasn't it, I think? Well, I got all the energy letters and I didn't see what it did. Oh! Those things are painful. I think it might have just refilled my energy. Like, completely. Possibly. Can't reach that one. Jump! That was surprisingly easy. Don't you give me that sass car. That was an amazing run through that. First time. First time clear. Alright, bring on the big cave tunnel. Oh. Lots of crap in the road. Oh, and robots dropping garbage in the road as well. Jump! Oh dear. That's a large jump. You might reach the end of our adventure. Alright, come on. Come on, checkpoint, just ahead. There it is. No, all over. Oh, that was a good run though. Yeah, I like that. I like that, and I would have really enjoyed that back in the day, I think. Yeah, so one of those ones that I definitely sorry that I never got the chance to try back when it was current. But that's certainly an enjoyable game for the Atari ST. So that was LED Storm from, who was it? Go, Software Creations and US Gold. Based on the 1988 Capcom arcade machine. There's the people behind it. Tim and Mike Follin. Great job on the music. Great job on the music there. Some excellent use of the Atari ST sound chip there. Yeah, big fan of that. Big fan of that. And yeah, if you're looking for something new to try for the Atari ST and you've not played that before, I recommend that. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.